Hi everybody, this is Robert from Asia Pacific Gardening. I'm at top in the building right here. This is giant Black Pine Bonsai. It's really nice structure, and they've been bringing this building for 15 years. Originally planted from some place, and we don't have a history of this tree, but you can see how giant the trunk, and we need to maintain this tree, and the previous maintenance guy is probably retired, so the owner of the property asking us to continue to working on this tree, and basically we want to pick it out some extra branches, maybe clean it up, open up. Some of them maybe use the wire to tie it up a little bit to structure it. This is more like the design structure. So hopefully you enjoy this project right here.
Yeah, we are way up high in middle of downtown Seattle. Just, it kind of gives me goosebumps. Let's take a look. Let's look over this. And no, this is way too high. I don't like this. I don't like this. And we also have a mugo pine we need to work on over here, but it's growing out, so we need to, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Look how high up we are. So we need to somehow prune that off. I don't have rappelling skills, but maybe I'll discover how to do that. Alright, let's figure out what we're gonna do with this tree. Also, before we start, I don't know if y'all can see, it's kind of hazy out. Our air quality index is pretty bad because of the Spokane fire and the Central Washington fire. It's just overall pretty gross. Kind of hard to breathe, so we gotta put on the N95 mask because it's just smoke inhalation at the moment. So Robert's gonna study the structure of the tree here, see what he can find, and we'll inform you of what we find and what we think we will prune. A lot of it is just candle maintenance, maybe wiring some branches here and there. The previous pruner did a pretty good job.
But this part here you can see, didn't see any structure.
I need to move, hold on.
See here, for many years, Black Pine, if you're not maintenance, they keep growing. They try to catch the light. You can see how busy in the middle. So we're trying to open up this structure right here. Any new grow right here, we don't need it. And anything grow inside, we need to open up.
And the majority of the work we're doing here today is just maintenance because the previous pruner did a pretty amazing job. But I don't remember when the last time that person pruned it. But we're here now.
See here, open up.
Dang. Oh yeah, you can see through it now.
Yeah.
And if you want to get yourself a pair of these B777 blue ratchet pruners, just go to pnetools.com/bonsai. You can get those, the B808, B999 telescopic rake, the AS3000 needle nose pruners. And if you use a promo code Bonsai at checkout, you can get 10% off of those. And if you watch any of our maple videos, you know we always carry these at every pruning site.
So like this one here, 1, 2, 3, because they don't have a space in between. So I'm going to take it off this middle one.
The big clump.
See, then we open up.
Hot out, man. The air is terrible. So we're just to do a lot of thinning out. Yeah, there's a lot of thinning out to do.
We open up already.
Yeah, you can see through it now. Look at this.
Yes.
Now you can see the movement of the branches. And the same thing with pine, you know, like the maples. The beauty of the pine is not about the density of the needles and the foliage. It's about the movement of these amazing branches. And black pine is kind of like the king of bonsai. Some people may say. Some people will say, you know, junipers, maple. It really comes down to what your preference is.
So this part here, you can see we open quite a little bit.
Yeah, it's a lot of decandling.
So how happy the tree right now to get the light. I don't think we need the small branches right here. I may consider to remove this because this getting like a leader to getting too tall right there. See here,
Oh,
from here to here,
opened it up a lot.
open up.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna set this on a time lapse, and yeah, otherwise I'm gonna be just standing holding a camera and not helping. So I'll do that. Alright, so we are pretty much done pruning the canopy here. Look how light and airy this looks. This is beautiful. A lot of dust in the air. It's so hard to breathe today. Look, you can't even see across the sound. But let's get a close-up look at the structure of the tree from the inside. Light and airy all the way through. Just like a maple, pruned in a way where a small bird can fly through it. I think my dad Robert wants to wire a few branches. Hey everybody, Nolan here. I just want to take a minute to share about our awesome hose nozzles by Ultimate Innovations. We've been using these hose nozzles for 10-15 years. We've known these guys for a long time. The great thing about this hose nozzle is that with a simple twist, you can change it from a gentle spray all the way to a strong jet. And we've been using these hose nozzles for a long time because they are backed with a lifetime guarantee. These hose nozzles are so durable, I'm not afraid to practice my juggling skills with them. Because they don't break. And if for some reason they break, just call them and they'll send you a part to replace it. These are simply just 4 different parts, easy to take apart with an Allen wrench, and you just swap it out yourselves. And some of you may be wondering, but Nolan, I can just buy a cheap garden hose for like $5-7. Yes, that's true, but how many times are you going to purchase that? Invest in good quality and you will never need to replace the product again. To get one of these, just visit shopdepalma.com/collections/bonsai, and if you use a promo code bonsai at checkout, you can get 10% off these fireman hose nozzles, among other things on that website. Again, visit shopdepalma.com/collections/bonsai, or just scan the QR code on your screen and you can get 10% off these awesome hose nozzles. Which branch are you thinking of wiring?
So this branch is just too low right here.
Oh, let me come around.
Close to the main trunk. If you come that way, see, this is pretty low. What my idea is just going to bring this up. That would be up like this. Get the layer,
Oh.
This is the second layer I want to bring up, at least maybe 5 to 6 inches up, like this. So this one have to be tied up with the tree. So I have the garden hose like this, and cut the pieces, put right here, so the wire not cutting to the branches. Then it gives you more power up, and
Okay.
you make adjustment again.
Okay, so let's do that and see what it looks like.
Okay. Okay. Get the wire right here. We'll put the power of the wire. Let me see where I can put it right here. You see the garden hose? I put it right here. Yeah, actually I put it bottom probably better.
Perfect. Oh, right there to protect the bark.
And to protect the wire not going to cut into the branches.
I'm pretty sure I'm allergic to pine or something because I got red spots everywhere and my arm is starting to sting. So maybe we should go to the hospital. If only we had universal health care.
Okay.
I think I should help hold this up.
So we're working on this branch right here. You need to remember original was like on here. I believe we bring it up probably 8 to 10 inches up. And because this one original is touching each other with this small lower branches right here. Now we got the 1 layer, 2 layer, the top to the top. So this is the one we're using the wire. You can see the wire right here.
Yep.
And we tied up to the tree, and the whole tree probably this need to tied up for 2 years or even 3 years. But you have to watch out, don't let the wire cut into the branches.
And this branch is aiming towards the sun, so it'll just keep going this way
Go that way.
and fill this pad.
Yeah, that would be go like that way. So this lower branches right here is hard because this is really hard tree. Maybe the best way to do is like a bamboo stick or metal stick. Put one right here, just up probably another 4 inches top like this. That should be better already. And you can push this, so you let it go that way. So get around up to the tops. So pretty much we already cleaned up most of the branches, detail. We're going to clean up this and we give you from different angle. Nolan going to shoot the picture from different angle. Oh, I saw there's something we need to cut back.
Well, let's clean that up and then we'll shoot from the front. So remember earlier there was this mugo pine hanging off the ledge. We didn't film it, but looks like this. And it's no longer leaning off the ledge. That's a pretty far drop. Oh my goodness.
We almost the end of the pruning project right here. You can see how much we working on it. Basically, we open up the whole branches. You can see the sky. You got all the branches get the light. That's very important. We reposition one of the branches on the path, so we bring it up a little bit. But this is the one we doing regularly to upgrade the tree to get better level. But you still need to maintain your tree. That's not the one-time tree, and you just leave it right there. So if you can ever change to maintain the tree, that would be looks better.
Yeah, trees are never just one and done. It's a continuous yearly effort. And remember, when pruning trees, the beauty of a tree is not about the density of the leaves or the needles. It's not a shrub, it's a tree. The beauty of the tree is about the movement of the branches. The easiest way to explain how to prune this is to prune it in a way where a small bird can fly through it. And actually during the setup of this shot, there was actually a hummingbird that was flying around it trying to find a place to perch until I made a noise and it flew away. Check out our other maple pruning videos. We have a lot on our channel. We post a new bonsai related video every single Friday. It could be bonsai trees, maple trees, pine pruning, anything tree related. We have something for you every single Friday. If you like this video, hit like, subscribe, leave us a comment what you would have done differently or what you liked, what you didn't like. We take every feedback and we listen to every feedback. We'll see you next Friday.